Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Jen, and we are going to do a What I'm Doing Today video. I've been trying to record this for like 4 times now. And it's either I start going, or my neighbor's son is upset and not happy right now. And so I didn't want to, be rude. And you all have to hear his crying because I can't, do noise suppression on my phone. So it's, yeah. So I I just figured it was easier to just block it out and then try it again. So anyway, we're going to do a What I'm Doing Today video. And if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Okay, so yesterday, before I started my readathon that we're doing with the Shadow Lounge reading group, I watched a couple YouTube channels, and then I did a couple did a couple things around here that needed to be done, and then I started. But I started stitching before I started listening to books. But excuse me, I have the hiccups this morning. So when I watched YouTube, I watched YouTube this morning yesterday morning while little dude was taking one of his exams. And he had to take this exam. Actually, he ended up on the computer most of the day yesterday, he had a couple exams that he needed to finish. And then yesterday he had to take his art class exam, and yeah, he was on there off and on pretty much all day. So between me and him vying for the computer yesterday so I could do my work, it was kind of back and forth. But that's a good thing about, not having to have a set schedule for work. But anyway, so he so while he was taking his exam, I had my earbuds in, and I watched a couple YouTube channels. I watched Vera's Stitching Corner. She did a stitch with me where she was doing the vintage summer garden bookshelf. Yeah. So that was pretty, that was pretty, it's pretty. It's just a lot. I was watching her. I was like, oh my gosh, because she's doing all these flowers. And I was just like, yeah, okay. It was a lot of flowers. And she started at the right-hand side. So I was like, right-hand bottom corner. And I was just like, holy crap, all these flowers. Which is not a big thing. But I was just like, good grief. So, yeah, she did, and I love watching her. Granted, sometimes, I kind of just listen to her with her in the background. And, but yeah, she's just, I don't know. She's one of those ones that I like to watch. Don't ask me why. But, then, I watched Stitchery Lovers, and I don't remember which one I watched, but I think it was her newer one. And she was doing, stitching. I think it was a new start, but I don't remember exactly which one it was. But she started that, and excuse me. Yeah, she started on that, and I need to write these two down here so I don't forget. All right. Put that in here. Vera's Stitching Corner. Right? Yeah. And it was number 5. And Yeah, she was doing the, I'm gonna put a stitch with me because I know which one it was. Okay. And then Stitchery Lovers. All right. So, yeah. So we did that. I did that. I did that, and I worked on my Amazing Animal Kingdom, which I showed you the picture yesterday. And I got 1,351 stitches done on this. You can see his legs are already starting to come in. And now I'm down here doing, it is, I guess it's the bottom part of the bookshelf that's, I don't know. But anyway, I'm down here. I'm just kind of going with it and, just, trying to figure out where I'm going to go from here next. But, yeah, so that's where I'm at. And, these are what are called waist knots. Just so you know, I'm not parking. These are waist knots. And, I have to get one of my, needle minders because they're starting to get in my way when I'm stitching, but that's okay. So yeah, so I did 1,351 stitches, 10 stitches on this yesterday. So I did a lot yesterday. And let's see, 1,351 stitches. Okay. And I need to cross this out because I don't know why I wrote that down here. I have no clue. I don't even know why I wrote that in there. I wrote something completely different for today in my stitching planner, and I don't know why. No clue. Couldn't tell you. I don't know what. No idea. I'm totally clueless. And okay, so I did that yesterday, and I finished 2 books yesterday. So even though I know this is my stitching planner, I'll write this here. I think what I'm going to do next year, I did this before, but I think next year I'm going to put my reading planner in the back of here. I'm just going to make it a, I guess a Franken planner, and put it in the back of here. So, and of course now my planner is, yeah, I might have to take some pages out. Looks like I'm going to have to take some pages out of this. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to have to take some pages out later because I have to go, and then I have to go through and fix all the project sheets in here so that I can section it all off and get next year's, start getting ready, even though it's, June. 6 months to go before the new year starts. But, you can always be prepared. So, yeah, I did that. Did not go outside yesterday. Because today's, my readathon, and they know that. So they didn't bother me. And I'm hoping they won't today. But, we'll see if little dude wants to go outside. I kind of hope he doesn't because I want to, stitch. But, whoops. That is... It is what it is. Okay, so, I did my admin stuff yesterday too, and I did start making a list of how I wanted to organize my stitching planner yesterday. And then then of course, you know, I stitched and I watched TV, and I did finish my books, and I finished 2 In Death books from the In Death series. And let's see, of course, this is being slow, as always. So, I finished, where is it? Where is it? Really? It's not, oh, there it is. I finished Rapture and Death, and then I finished Ceremony and Death. And then, then I started, because I have all the other ones in between, so I started Judgment and Death, and because I have all the ones in between Ceremony and Death in that one. So I had just finished reading the one before Judgment and Death. So, yeah, so I finished those, and I started, and I'm gonna write it in here because I didn't write it in here. I gotta and yeah, I gotta remember. That's what my notebook's for. Okay, started. I don't know why I have all the. All right. I don't know why I just did that. Okay. All right, started. And so, yeah, I got 2 books done yesterday. I was proud of myself. Now, I wouldn't normally, it wasn't a big deal. I mean, I could probably do, you know, get more done. But some books, you know, there are some books that I've noticed when you're reading, when you're listening to them, especially, they could be 12 to, you know, 8 to 12 hours, 8 to, you know, 15, whatever. I have one book that's, how long is this book? There is a book that I have, and I'm going to be honest. This book is, how long is this book? This book, there is a couple that I have, and, yeah. Like one I have now is 18 hours long. Now, when I've tried to listen to it, you know, at double the speed, and yeah, that was fun because I'm not that coordinated. I am not that coordinated. I tried it. No way. I'm not that coordinated. So I said, oh, well. It's, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, I'm just not that coordinated. So, that's why I don't always get, you know. So, this morning, I did a couple of things I need to do, and I'm going to let little dude know I'm going to listen to a book, and then I'm going to stitch, and I don't know what about the temperature, because come on, really, I don't know why my tablet's being slow this morning. This is just crazy. it's really, really slow. I guess I'm going to have to, like, check it when I get done here. Okay. So yesterday was nice. It was, it wasn't really, really hot. We still had some air, you know, some haze and, you know, a little bit of smoke from the wildfires, but it wasn't that bad yesterday. Today, they're saying it's better. So, yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do. And, because he hasn't really said. So, and today it's not a jury day, so that's a good thing. So, he, right now is playing Xbox in his room. And he hasn't said anything to me. I'm sorry, but my thing is being ridiculous, and I don't know why. I'm going to have to go and figure out why my tablet is being so freaking slow. Because I don't know why it's being slow. I don't know why it's doing that.
This is
I don't want that.
Audible.
I don't want that. Seriously. There we go. My gosh. I don't know why it's doing that. Who knows? And I'm not even trying to listen to it. And, but anyway, so, yeah. So today, I'll probably organize my planner this morning before because I was going to do it yesterday and I didn't. So, I'll do that this morning. Then, excuse me. I don't know who that is. Somebody's calling me and I don't know who they are. Somebody was calling me and I didn't know who they were. Okay, so, all right, we gotta organize that. I'll do that. It's probably as soon as I get off here. I did all the admin stuff I needed to do yesterday for my 31 business. So, excuse me. I do need to make sure, wash dishes, and then, I need to check on an order, because I ordered, I placed an order on Etsy the other day and I haven't checked on it, so I need to check on it. Check on Etsy order. I know she said it's from Drill Pen Frenzy. I ordered a pair of pink tweezers that I can have for, I'm trying to get scissors for each project. I'm trying to get the fobs for each pair of scissors, and also the rippers, and grime guards. I'm trying to be coordinated for each project, and also, you know, the tweezers and stuff, and little pencil cases and all that stuff. And so I went on Etsy and found Drill Pen Frenzy, and they have different color tweezers. So I ordered a pair. So I'm waiting for them. She said, I looked, and she said the end of the week. So I'm going to check again because I don't know. So I want to, kind of have an idea exactly the date that it is so I can write it down. Okay, so check on Etsy order. Then I'm going to stitch in stitch on The Amazing Animals. Then listen to books. Okay. All right. And I'm really not doing a whole lot. I'm sorry. My nose has been kind of runny, and I've been blowing my nose and everything else. So, yeah. So that's all I'm doing today because I really want to get, make a dent in my reading. I haven't been doing very good with it lately. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I just haven't been doing the greatest with it. And it's not, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my freaking ADHD or what the heck it is. I don't know. And I don't have ADHD. But I don't know if it's, I don't know. And it is what it is. But it's, yeah, kind of sucks when you're, when you want to, when you don't, when you don't finish anything. Or, especially when I'm trying, when I realize how far behind I am, it's crazy. So, yeah. And today, I'm going to put this down here. Amazing Animals today. I don't know how many days I'm going to work on that one yet. I haven't decided. I mean, if I can continue to do the amount of stitches like I did yesterday, then yeah, I'm not going to work on it that long. But we'll see. All right, let's see. So 1, 2, 3. I might spin the wheel on Tuesday. I'll do that. And I'll put this in pen. This way I know. Because I don't have my layout for next week ready. I need to do my video. That way. Okay. Okay. So, and Stargate Atlantis. All right. So I'm done. And I know I keep putting this off, but the Stitch With Me, I figured out where the noise suppression was. Thank you, Julie. And I will have after the readathon is over, I will get back on schedule with that. And hopefully I won't have any issues. I've been having issues lately with it, and where I've even gotten to a point where, yeah, my poor camera on OBS, it's crazy. It's literally annoying when your camera and your, you got a whole lot of background noise. It's annoying, let me tell you. So, I'm gonna work on, you know, seeing if it's gonna freeze up on me again like it always does. I'm hoping it doesn't, because the last couple times it did, and it was very annoying. I got to a point where I was cursing up a storm because of it, so we'll see. But anyway, that's my day. That's what I'm gonna do today. I know, right? Blah. So, yeah. So I hope you all have a great day and have a good weekend, and I will see everybody tomorrow. And what are you reading, and what are you gonna do? Are you doing the readathon? So I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye, guys.